spook a spook.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's a little bit crowded out there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, man.
We got a couple cars come in today.
All right, I want to hear about them. But first, I got a question.
I like questions.
I know you do.
I might have an answer.
Oh, good.
Who knows?
How much does it cost to restore a Volkswagen bus?
How much does it cost to restore a Volkswagen bus? How many grains of sand are there in a beach? How many stars are there in the universe? It really depends on what we're starting with. It depends on what level of customization, how tight you want it, how straight and shiny. And my phone just went off, but we're going to let that go to voicemail. So
Okay.
I'll talk to you later, whoever you are. Thought I actually had that off today. Oh, it was the other phone. The shop phone, so they're actually getting it. We've done them for as little as $85,000 in current prices. But that was a really, really tight budget, and the vehicle was really straight. That's a new motor, new harness, new transmission, suspension, brakes, upholstery, all that stuff. But there's no bells and whistles,
Not body and paint.
Well, yeah, body and paint.
Okay.
It was one color, and it was in really good shape, and we didn't have to do too much body work on it, and it was a factory finish, machine finish. So, But that's really cutting it. We actually project most of the time our buses start at about 125,000.
Yeah.
And that's in today's numbers, and it's just the reality of the beast. I mean, the parts alone are expensive.
Right, and then the labor,
labor is phenomenal.
Yeah.
You
takes
hear
so
about
much work.
Not over your head Delta stuff, but out of $100 that you spend on it, part of it's labor and part of it are the materials. And so we're running 41% to 39% on our parts, and the rest of it's going to be labor.
Right.
So sometimes a better case is to do a resurrection.
I was going to say, so there's a huge difference between
yeah.
a resurrection and a restoration.
Yeah, restoration is we take it all the way down bare metal, we take it apart, we sandblast it, we run it through the body process. If it needs to be addressed, it gets addressed, period. And most of the stuff, we touch everything at least 5 or 6 times while we're in there. Like you can see here, what level of shiny do you want? Well, you have to get it really flat to do that. So all morning I've gotten 2.5 panels done.
Yeah.
So, there's about 6 hours just in the 3 panels that I've got going now.
Right.
A resurrection more has to do with getting the bus mechanically sound. And that's a huge cost difference.
Oh, sure.
Because it's mostly just suspension, brakes, go through the brakes, replace them as needed, recut the rotors, or replace the rotors, same thing on the calipers. Motors we can usually do a tune-up on unless they're shot, and then we've got to buy another motor, and that's just a part swap, transmission, same thing. So the more it needs, the more it's going to cost.
Sure. And a resurrection doesn't typically involve any body work, right?
No,
it's just get it back on the road.
Yeah, it's purely mechanical.
Yeah.
And mechanical restoration actually might be right for you. I mean,
what do those run typically, or is it?
It really depends.
Yeah.
On the average, I would say for a Beetle, it's about $22,000. For a bus, it's a little bit more because the parts are more expensive.
Sure.
So on a thing, I couldn't even tell you because we just restore them. It's like we can do that, and I would guess it'd be the same as a Beetle or a Ghia, because that's all the same platform.
Right. So just a ballpark. That's helpful.
It's like send us some photographs. info@airkooledkustoms.com.
There you go.
And we can help you from there. So I think July's closed. I think August is closed.
Okay.
So I think our next available is going to be September.
Okay.
So if you want to get on that waiting list, give us a call or tag us an email or whatever, and we'll get the process started.
All right, that's not bad.
So what I'm doing now is I'm color sanding Mr. Range's secondary panels.
Okay.
I am working at 1500 right now, just taking care of. And I'm not even sure if the camera can pick up. It's like I know we showed this on the body, but we have a little bit of shiny spots in here, and the rest of it's dull. So I need to make everything dull so it's flat.
Okay.
So once it's flat, then I can start bringing back up. And so I'll do 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 5,000, 8,000, and then I'll start to polish it. So right now I'm currently at 1,500, which is what I normally do to cut. So you can look at these panels, and these came out of the booth yesterday.
Wow.
That's straight off the gun, guys. There's a little tiny bit of trash in it, but it doesn't matter how clean your booth is. You're always going to get trash in it.
Oh, yeah.
That's just.
And that's different for sure. But wow, that's.
Yeah. And these should be done and going to undercoating, I think, probably next week. And then they go out to the main shop so we can measure up for some tires. And
That's
Mr.
great.
Range, thanks for the build.
Yay.
We love
This is a fun build.
I
I can tell
enjoy
you're
the hell
enjoying
out of
it.
this.
And you're spending so much time, but still, it's like, and I know you're out here, you're not charging.
I'm not charging them.
Yeah.
No, not for the time I've got.
No, not even close. But it's like satisfying.
80 to 77, 70 to 80% of my time is being built. The rest of it, I'm sort of putting in the project because I just want to make it that much better.
That's the thing. It's
So,
a matter of personal pride.
well, I don't want. We're only as good as the last car that we put out. It's gonna be a nice one.
That's cool.
So what's going on?
Yes, show me.
So Rexibus, I'm sorry, the steam is almost done.
Wow.
I started doing the faux patina on the other side.
Oh yeah.
Started doing this yesterday, and I still got a little bit of blending to do.
Oh wow.
But I
Yeah,
wanted to make it sort of look like the rest of the bus. I was thinking,
Right.
maybe some graffiti across it, or I don't know.
be
maybe there's a skull in here. You never know. So Dan, we really appreciate the extra work that we've been doing, and appreciate the adjusting the double door. And there will be seat belts in it before you get it back.
That's a good thing.
So we've actually bought those. So we're good for those.
That's good. All right, show me what else.
Well, you have to go talk to the guys to see what's
All
going
right,
on.
let's see what's going on.
It's like Darren's running around here somewhere.
I know, there's
Oh,
like
there he
guys
is.
like hidden away in all kinds of places. What are you doing down here?
I'm hiding.
I can tell. Like it's a good little hidey hole.
I am working on the engine install and everything for Mr. Range.
Oh.
We actually, if you want to look in there, we have a motor sitting in the car now.
Oh.
I'm working on mocking up the exhaust and everything, make sure it's all going to fit.
Okay.
And, just slow process.
That's, yeah. You gotta be very careful. So
Yes,
it's-
and make sure it all fits, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, because
Well,
this is a lot bigger motor than what the car originally had.
How big is this engine?
Well, this is a 1915. So, and originally it had a 36 horse. So, yeah, it's getting big time.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Hopefully he's ready for the power.
Oh, yeah, I hope so.
This is
'Cause we-
beautiful.
Spook is working on the fenders, and then we'll be working on figuring wheels and tires. Because
Yeah.
if I understand correctly, Mr. Range wants to tuck a bunch of tread under here.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we're gonna be all the tread's gonna be
Kinda
right
meaty,
here.
huh?
Yeah, he wants meaty, so I think we're putting some 17s on it, I believe. So
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
it's gonna be something else, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go keep
All
it
right.
up. It's fantastic.
It's getting there.
Yep. It's crowded. There we go, Catherine. I see Alex is the one who took the call, so we can't get him today.
The source that we used to get the parts from, it says that the 404 and the 406 are both.
So this is
Yeah.
really done too much on this.
All right.
Waiting on suspension from Wagons West.
Okay.
So Nate is actually building
Oh,
a
yeah.
full air ride for this.
Out in Oregon?
Yep.
Great.
Salem, Oregon.
That's fantastic.
Like Nate says, he was pretty busy enough not to call us back until I bugged him.
Sometimes you gotta hunt down the vendor you want.
Well, I've known Nate for a long time, so
That's
it's
good.
like I'll forgive him a little bit.
All right,
but
you gotta give him a little bit of a hard time.
He also, he builds really nice suspensions.
Nice.
So I've used his stuff
Great.
before.
Well, this is gonna be something else.
So it's on order. So when it gets here, we'll just keep going on it and get the suspension all mocked up, and maybe you can get some video of it going. Psh, psh,
Oh, is it gonna bounce?
I don't think it's going to bounce. That's hydraulics.
Oh man.
So we're working on the interior over on Mr. Robinson's car. Headliners next. They're actually pulling all the old stuff out. And so Darren actually ended up fixing that. It had a little bit of rust back there from a leaky window seal. So if you guys have leaky windows, that's what it causes. It's not a good thing.
Yeah, that's a little crazy. Well, that's coming along then.
Yeah, it should be a couple weeks to be done.
Great. Okay.
$15,
What else we got?
We had another car come in. Well, we had two of them come in today.
Yeah.
One of them's on deck, one of them's out back. So the one out back came in from Chattanooga, Chickasaw, Tennessee, I think.
Okay.
About 20 minutes from Chattanooga.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
It's just a little bit of pan repair and a little bit of welding and an apron, so it's going to be a in and out job. So
All right.
kind of nice. And out here, Rothy and Stone went and picked up a. What year is this Super?
73.
53.
Ah. Ooh.
This is one of our local clients,
Uh-huh.
and basically he's been taken around to a couple different shops. He's had it painted, he's had the body work done. He's just looking to get it to finish it up, get it back together. We've got a tan top on order. We've got some seats and some carpet kit, so it's going to be an oatmeal top.
Oh,
It's actually it'll look pretty sharp. I've seen this color combination before. And first I heard of it, I went, tan and blue, but it actually works. It works really
All
well.
right. Well, I can't wait to see it.
So this is another local client. And we're fixing, let's see, we had to do ball joints on it.
Okay.
So Stone's been working on this last week, and then we're hooking up his fresh air system. He actually has defrosters and all that kind of
Ooh,
stuff.
getting all fancy.
Yeah, fancy.
I got some gimbal problems.
I told you, Gimbal, we're going to get a new one. So I want you guys to hit that like, subscribe button. We really appreciate it. We're trying to get to 1,000. I have a prize package put together for our subscribers. There will be 2 prize packages total, random drawing. And I've been saving, when I get a subscription, I get notified of it. So I'm saving all of those.
Oh, boy.
So when we hit 1,000, you guys, somebody's going to get a prize package.
Nice.
So a t-shirt and some of the books that we've done, maybe some stickers.
Let's see what else we can find.
Yeah, it's like, we'll throw in a poodle or two. I don't
I was
know.
going to say, you want a chicken?
Yeah, we can do some eggs. If you guys want a dozen eggs, bring me some cartons. So like I said, if you guys want to get in and get your bug restored or get your bus restored, you got to start talking to us. We do have a waiting list. We're already starting to book into 2010. I'm sorry.
In the past?
Wait, man. No, we're starting 2021.
Wow.
I'm getting sorry for the senile moment. That's the nice thing about getting old. They don't know if you're actually senile or not.
That's true. There you go.
So
All right.
that's pretty much it, folks.
Sounds good. Say goodbye to the nice people.
Good night, bye. Good night.